Hello retro gamers and collectors, it is All Gamer Network, back with another video. In this video it's the pickups, and also just before I start out I've got my power kick, which is these like caffeine tablets, since I've like taken a lime sip and that, it makes me a bit drowsy. So I have to take a bit of caffeine. Right, I'm going to get cracking. My first two games are for the Sega Master System, and the first one what I've got in my hands I've completed, which is my first Sega Master System game I've completed, and it is Enduro Racer. And there's like 10 like levels. The first 5 it's like different tracks, and then when you get them from 6 to 10 you go back to like the same track what you was on first one, but you got like oil slicks and that. But it's quite an easy, I found it quite easy for some reason, and it's all complete. Bit of bubble wrap, bit of bubble wrap. And the second one, which is like an action excuse me. Right, and it's a bit like an action, like well, it's kind of a platform, like side-scrolling, like beat up, but it's like cartoon, and you're a duck, and it's cartoon. I actually took a chance on this on eBay, and I was surprised how much it goes for, and I paid like less than a third what it does, and it is, if I'm pronouncing it right, Dynamite or Dynamite Dukes or whatever. This is also complete, and I've managed to get, I think, on 3rd level, which is the furthest I've got on it. The manual is like a kid or something, it's coloured like the nose, but it's complete, and the cart's in really nice condition. The seller who had it listed, the picture was a bit naff. It was like a bit blurry and that, and he didn't show the cart, but I'm glad he didn't, because I got it at a cheap price. So right, and my next lot are all for the actually I better get this out. Now this came all the way from China, Bangkok, and it's a 6-button controller for the Mega Drive, and it is this. God, my light's bad. 6-button controller. It's a nice controller, but there's one big drawback to this, and that's the cable. It's not long enough for me. Must be like 1.5 meters or something. But it's pretty solid. The box is a bit squashed. And I only paid a couple of quid, so I can't complain too much about it. Next up we go on to the Mega Drive games, and I understand this game was like some sort of sequel to Afterburner. It's very similar to Afterburner, but it's not a bad game. I've put in like an hour or so into it. It's not a bad game, and it's G-Lock on the Mega Drive. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's crap as the lighting in here. And this is all complete as well, in nice condition. And the next up, which is the reason why I wanted a 6-button joypad, and it's a fighting game, and it's a 24 meg, and it's Eternal Champions. And you need a 6-button Mega Drive for this joypad. Or arcade stick if you've got the 6-button one. Very unique game, I quite like it. Doesn't beat Street Fighter by any chance, but it's a really good game. Oh, this manual. Oh, and I've got a story with this game as well. One thing I forgot to mention about this game, the seller listed it as in very good condition. It's a premium seller. And he sent it off, and I got a message just before I got it, and it said, on me, I made a mistake in prescription and the manual's not in very good condition. And as in that, and because of that, I've given you a full refund and you can keep the game for free. And as you can see, the manual's a little bit creased and battered, but cart's in really nice condition, and so is the box. So I'm really happy to get that for nothing. And also I've bought a few games from him before, so. And my next one up is based on a well-known fast food chain, and it is Global Gladiator. I bought this after seeing some gameplay on one of the old Game Master episodes. It's a really good game and quite fun. A little platformer shooter. And this is also complete. And the next one up, I've seen one or two YouTubers pick this up. I think 2T UK picked this up, and I picked this up just before he got his. And it is Risky Woods, and I know he did a gameplay of this as well, if I remember right. And this is really hard, and I know in 2E UK's gameplay he died exactly the same place where I keep dying as well. This is really hard. It's all complete. The manual on that, and it has like one of these like advertising like posters here as well. The manual's underneath it. And there's the cart in really nice condition. And even when you're shooting, the enemies like respawn. And I know too, he kept trying to get across. I keep dying at exactly the same place. It's extremely hard. And the next game is based on a movie, and it's like really, I quite like this game. I don't know if many people like. I don't think many people like this. And it is Dick Tracy for the Mega Drive as well. Missing the hang tag. And this is also complete with cart and manual. Need to get that bit of sticker off. And final, which I never played this game back in the day, to like check on YouTube, and it's absolutely a brilliant game this, and the graphics are really good, and it's like a shooter, and it's Vector Man. And I understand there's a sequel to this as well. Go on, camera, focus. And this is all complete as well. Just a quick note, next week there won't be an episode of I Suck. I will be doing like a video a bit like this, but I'll be telling you what's going to happen because I'm bringing out my offline Warrior series, and I'm looking into easy capture device, and I'm thinking of ways to do it. I'm thinking of either talking about making the video informative, discussing a little bit about the background of the game and stuff, and then do a gameplay where you don't hear my voice. So I could talk about the game for like 5 minutes, and then goes into like a gameplay video. You can hear the, so you can see what the game's like and that. I'm thinking of either doing that, or what I've seen many YouTubers do is like record the voice over it. But unless I can record it and record my voice at the same time, I think it's a bit of a pain in the butt. So if I can't record the gameplay and record my voice at the same time, whoops, monitor's gone off. Get back on. I might just do like a bit like this video and talk about the game, and also when it came out, and talk what the game's like and a little bit of history about the game for about 5 minutes or so, and then record a gameplay which will follow straight after it, so you can see what the game's like and so forth. Anyway, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'd like to thank you all for watching and supporting All Gamer Network, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye.